What up, guys?
So you really think this school is haunted?
No, seriously,
Ghosts?
it's the real deal.
The entire student body has been talking about it. Come on, it's just an urban legend kids talk about to be cool.
They're showing these
like
kids a little too much.
alligators in the sewer, or don't flash your headlights. No, this is stuff kids here really saw.
I love it.
Like Becky Stevens in the art room. She likes one of the big paintings in there, so she would go in every morning before school starts to look at it. Until last week, that is. She was checking out the painting as usual, and suddenly, she felt like the eyes were looking back at her.
That happens all the time, though.
All 8 of the plaster statues had turned from their normal
Bro, look at
positions
his
and were
face.
glaring at her with their chilling white eyes.
Okay, that doesn't happen all the time.
Terrifying, isn't it? So what do you
Like he's shitting
I
himself.
think someone was playing a joke on her. It's not just that. My gosh, look around. Haven't you noticed that the number of students is slowly dwindling?
They're all getting killed?
It is flu season, Mitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
flu.
right. It's either the flu or the curse of the living plaster
Probably the
heads.
flu.
Well, the rumor I heard was a heck of a lot scarier than stupid plaster heads. You know that naked guy in the health room that's got no
Oh,
skin?
yeah. Oh,
The anatomy?
yo, that's creepy.
Yeah, the weird guy who's all guts and veins. Well, 4 days ago, he was seen running down the
That'd
hallway
be
in full
so
speed.
He
creepy.
was late for class.
Amy, tell this non-believer what you saw.
She's
the
probably
other
gonna agree
night.
with
So
it, Conan.
you think you saw something too, huh?
Oh, never mind.
I
Like,
See
I see.
there? She's too afraid to even talk about it. If the junior detective league doesn't act fast, there could be more victims. George! That hurt! Mrs. Faulkner?
Next time I catch you talking in my
Wait.
class, you're going straight to the principal's office,
Mrs.
mister.
Faulkner?
All right. Frederick, why don't you read the first paragraph out loud?
I'm just saying her name.
Are you deaf? Let's go.
This
Wow,
class
she's a
sucks.
bitch.
Oh, man. Why did Miss Wentley have to leave? She was so sweet. Life was good then.
Dude,
Those days are over. Miss Whitley quit when she got married. We have to face the facts, George.
George sounds like an old
Yeah, I
man.
guess you're right.
Very good,
Yeah,
Fred.
she's
I
scarred.
wonder what's got Amy so spooked.
You saw a strange person here at school? Yeah, 3 nights ago, right here in this classroom. 3 nights ago? What were you doing here?
For real.
I know. I shouldn't have come, but I was worried about the fish.
Oh my
The
god,
fish?
the fish.
You mean these guys?
No offense, who
here?
cares about the fish?
I forgot to feed them earlier that day, so I snuck in because I didn't want them to go
Do they
hungry.
live?
It was so dark and scary in here. Then somebody walked in the room.
They could eat each
They
other.
were wearing a white mask. I was so scared that I hid behind the bookshelf. So you couldn't make out their face?
The silhouette, man?
Then the person in the mask started shouting something. But the voice was too muffled to understand. Why didn't you tell someone about this, Amy? I did. I told the vice principal. He lives by my house.
He does?
He promised that he was going to check it out for me.
Lying
Well, then what did he say about
principals.
it? I haven't seen him since. He didn't come to school yesterday or today. I asked Miss Faulkner and the other teachers why he wasn't here, but they didn't know what happened. So I went to his house again and rang his doorbell, but no one ever
There's no way he's
answered.
dead.
Maybe he didn't answer because he was sick.
If he was sick, he would have called into the office and the teachers would know.
I remember hearing that his wife passed away, so he's living alone.
Damn.
If anything
That
happened
sucks.
to him, it's my fault. I'm the one who asked him to check it out.
It would be her fault.
What if he saw something that he wasn't supposed to and that weirdo killed him?
That's enough, children. Let's stop the chatter and take this job
I
more
can't hear her
seriously.
voice for too
The
long.
big PTA meeting is coming up soon, and we need to get this classroom ready for our open house. We don't want all your parents to think we're
That was
slobs,
her.
do we?
I think
Well,
it's her.
No.
Cause she's a big ass bitch.
I hope the kids aren't getting to you, Liz. They do have a way of taking
You
advantage
saw that?
of new teachers. I remember what a nightmare it was for me my first year, but I promise that things will get better. Just let me know if I can help in any way.
Thank you, Nolan, but I can handle it myself.
Excuse me, Mr.
Wait,
Owens?
wasn't he in the
Mind if I
classroom?
ask you a question about the
How do you
staff?
come that way?
Of course not. Be my guest.
Oh, he's a
Can
nice
you
guy.
tell me why Vice Principal Kittimer hasn't been at school?
I don't really know. I mean, I heard that he hasn't been showing up to
Oh
school for the past couple
no,
of
he's
days. But I'm
dead.
sure that he'll be back real soon.
This piece of shit killed them.
That was some seriously bad acting.
Well, if he thinks he can fool us that easily, he's got another thing coming. Yeah.
What would he?
Hey, those walls aren't made
What
out
the
of steel,
hell
you
is
know.
that?
Sorry, Principal Yin.
Wait, what? I thought
Yes, you should be treating these walls with the utmost
I'm
care.
confused.
They've been standing here for over 30 long years. The things they've seen and heard in this hall.
I thought the other guy was the
They'd have a
principal.
lot to say if they could talk.
I wonder what they'd say about why Vice Principal Kittimer hasn't been at school.
Whoa!
So the cat's out of the bag now.
Why is everyone reacting like that?
Well, he had it coming. That's for sure.
What?
Good day, children.
Wait, what?
I bet this is the biggest conspiracy in the history of the school.
Yo.
Not for long. We're gonna solve this case.
Yeah, the Junior Detective League is going to get to the bottom of this once
Wait.
and for all. Let's kick some butt,
I wasn't-
guys. Yeah, let's bust
There's
this
too
shit.
many. There's too many kid episodes, bro.
I think this is the one I left
What is?
open.
This is like the fifth one.
Maybe
The
we
fifth
could
one in
get
a
in through
row.
a vent
Fourth
on the
one.
roof.
Hey!
This isn't fair.
Right
Let us
now.
in. Go home, you guys. It's too dangerous. You gotta do it.
No way.
Wait, guys, I was only kidding. Of course I'll let you
Yo, they're
in.
about it.
This is creeping me out big time.
Yeah, it's scary here at night. We have to make sure no one finds out we were here. We could get expelled. They'll find out, all right. You think you should take off your dirty shoes?
Oh no.
Want to turn an investigation into
Bruh.
recess? Just add
Yo,
water.
little kids could get amused by anything. That's kind of funny.
This is awesome.
Yeah, detective work is a real
She's getting
thrill
abducted.
ride.
I'll be scared too. Someone's gonna close it? Told you, I knew it. That's creepy though. That's creepy. I'm hoping it's actually a
It's open.
ghost.
Come on, you
But
guys.
it's probably not.
Now, let's see.
George, are you nuts? If someone sees a light on, they'll call the cops.
Yeah, like one of those episodes.
You could have at least brought a flashlight.
The one in the library.
Don't worry, guys. I got us covered. Hey, that one looks like my Uncle Ronnie.
Was that flashlight in his crotch?
Be careful, Conan. Those statues are cursed.
There's a mark where the statue normally sits on the table. Maybe there's something to Mitch's story after all. Looks like something stuck on his forehead.
Looks like a
Clear tape?
lint. Oh,
Hey,
he
where's
said
Mr.
clear
Blood
tape.
and Guts?
The anatomical doll? I think he's in the health room.
Freaky. He's probably out running through the halls as we speak.
That's a comforting thought. Why would he be running? For exercise?
Bro.
He's trying to find someone so he can steal their skin.
Yo, what a little baby.
Amy, wait!
Then someone she got knocked out by a box. Toys.
Amy, what's wrong? You
They're in
okay?
there.
But I scraped my elbow and I lost my handkerchief somewhere.
Shit happens.
There's a dead bird.
Hey, wow! There's a whole box full!
Man, look at all these things.
What a gold mine! One of the classes must have used them in a play or something.
Maybe so, but that doesn't explain why they were left out in the hall.
Look, the pretty princess has my last name on her. I guess I'm royalty. A Tennyson dodo bird.
This beat up dirty old pig.
I wonder why. Why is he scared?
It's not just the head. For some reason, this is the only one that's totally ragged out. Someone's cursing me with that photo. Just because it has your last name on it? That's silly. So somebody else has the same last name as you. There are other Kaminskis, you know. Edogawa's not a common name. I don't know about you guys, but that's one too many coincidences.
Oh, cool. He's the monkey.
You mean these really are?
Isn't that monkey called
Maybe
Goku?
this has something to do with the dwindling number of students. Maybe these are voodoo dolls.
Then the next student that disappears, me.
Let's not jump to
Bro,
conclusions,
look how
alright?
big his foot
So
is.
far, we've disproved all the rumors floating around school. The plaster statues were exactly where they're supposed to
Is
be.
it as big as half his
and
body?
the anatomy doll is right over there in the health room as per usual.
Oh, please move. Oh, that's creepy.
Hey, what happened? Sister Anatomy! He's alive! He was standing right there at the door!
I knew it. There's no one there. You'd better not be joking.
I'm not! I saw him, I swear!
Conan, where are you going? Wait for us.
That's so creepy. Why, whoever is doing this, why are they doing this?
Look, it's right there where it's supposed
Imagine that.
It was just your imagination.
Imagine that body.
I'm afraid not. Look at Amy's handkerchief that she dropped just a few minutes ago. It's pinned underneath the pedestal that the doll's on.
Imagine that doll is actually the
Which
body.
means that Mr. Anatomy has been out on a little stroll since we left the health room earlier. You mean he really did
the body of the vice principal,
No, of
and they just
course
skin them
not. I
alive.
mean that somebody moved
That'd be
it.
so messed up.
Are you saying we're not alone?
Are they trying to scare the
Something's gonna
pants
pop
off
up
us or
behind it.
what?
Oh,
If that was their only goal, then why put it back in its place and risk being seen?
Well, that's a relief. At least we know that it's not a ghost.
I'm afraid that what we're facing here is more sinister than a ghost. We're dealing with a real person who's stalking around our school at night and doing strange things.
that's so creepy, bro. That's a girl teacher. I'm betting my money on him. Cause she's a bitch.
Guys, wait.
What's wrong, Conan?
I'm pretty sure I saw someone looking at us
That's
from that
so
window over there.
creepy.
Come on.
How can you look at someone with white eyes like that? You can't do that.
I don't know, Conan. Are you sure you saw someone?
Yes. Wait a second. The person we're looking for couldn't be over here. We were across from the health room when I saw Mr. Anatomy, remember? The culprit must have run away to take the dog back to the health room when he heard me shouting. We darted over there right after that, which means we would have crossed paths with him in the hallway if he'd been running from the health room to where you spotted him just a minute ago.
Maybe it was a shadow. It is dark.
No, someone was right here at this window. See that smudge there? The Prowler did that. That's the spot where he pressed his cheek against the glass when he was spying.
Dirty
on
ass cheeks.
It's too dangerous here for just the four of us. I think we'd better go ahead and call security.
McGuire?
Let's see, where's the nearest phone? Over here, Conan. I think there's a phone in the teacher's lounge.
Come on, Conan, let's hurry.
I remember
Now, why would the teacher's lounge be open?
because the teacher's the one behind it. And guess who's the teacher I'm talking about?
Why
It's
won't he
Miss
answer?
Bitch.
Do you think something happened to him? Nah, I bet he's probably just sleeping off a cheap bottle of wine. That security guard has always spent most of his watch getting totally hammered.
How do you know that?
Because he's
I
a
heard
high
Rachel
schooler.
telling her friend that one time.
I really hate lying to her, but if I said that I graduated from this school years ago, she'd never believe me. Now, what am I gonna do here? I can't call the police because no crime's been committed yet. I'm afraid this leaves me no other choice.
There is a crime. He ain't gonna do shit. He's
Hey,
hammered.
more detective agency.
Richard, it's me.
Why can't you stay home and watch TV like normal kids? Where are you, anyway?
I'm at Titan Elementary School. Hey, do you think you can meet me over here?
I've graduated from grade school.
Unlike you, I already have my
Where's
degree,
Rachel?
and I'm proud of it.
That's why we want you to be the honorary speaker at the ball tonight.
Well, why didn't you say so? I'll be right
No.
Jeez, is everyone in town wasted?
Drunk driving.
I guess we can search more till they get here, but I do feel better knowing we've got backup on the
No,
way.
drunk driving is dangerous.
Conan, wait for us!
Oh yeah, look.
Dad, I heard the phone ring. Who was it? Are you drunk again?
Yo, no, there's no backup. What the hell? Someone's
You're enjoying this?
Aren't you? It's like we're all in a scary movie
puffing it.
together.
There's smoke
Hot
everywhere.
boxing.
What's going on?
There must be a fire! Blood!
No, it's not blood. What is?
It's not blood. Look,
He,
it's just a little red paint.
Red paint?
Somebody poured paint through the space between the stairways up there. This paper was obviously put here in order to catch the splatter and make it drip down the railing. But what about the smoke?
it's a smoke
I
machine.
found this on the
Oh,
stairway.
ice?
It's dry ice from the science lab. Add water and there's your smoke. I get it now. Somebody's trying to
I want to try that.
Go
I've never
home.
tried that.
Oh yeah? Well, I say we all charge up there and nab him.
It won't work. He'll just hide again. We'll have to resort to more drastic measures.
Yo,
There's blood everywhere. Someone's been murdered.
yo, Conan's amazing, bro.
Come on, you guys do it too. I see. If we act scared, he'll think we ran
Conan's
away.
like a top 10 anime characters ever. He's such a badass. I think that's what he wanted, right? Or I mean, she. Freaking creepy ass bitch.
Hey, Conan, do you think we've waited long enough?
Yeah, let's go.
Where the heck is Richard? He should have been here by
No one's
now.
coming.
So much for my backup.
Push him down the stairs.
What's the matter now?
Look
This-
over there in our classroom. It looks like they're having a meeting.
A meeting of the undead.
No, that's a fake meeting. That's a fake meeting.
There's at least a dozen of them.
Nah.
And that must be the ringleader, the guy in the white mask that Amy saw. He's holding something. What is it?
A whipping stick.
I see. So that's what it is.
Hey, what's up, Conan? Where are
Wait,
you going
what?
now?
I'm going to nab the one we're looking for. Where
Dude,
else?
what a badass. I think he's that person over there is faking it. That is more
Should
than
we
one.
be running away
I think
from
there
us
is
all?
just one.
Yeah, I'm with Mitch. Let's get out of here.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, shut up, kids. Let the man work.
All right, here goes. It's time to shed some light on this affair.
Wait, what? Yeah. I knew it. Told you. What is this person trying to do, though?
Hey, it's the princess with my name on it. And all of the other puppets are here too.
Plus all of the plaster statues.
And even Mr. Anatomy showed up. Hey, what's that paper?
No.
PTA?
Is this the Puppet Teacher Association?
Close. Actually, it's a practice run-through of the upcoming Parent-Teacher Association meeting. The person we're looking for was using the plaster statues and the anatomy doll to represent the parents who will be visiting the class.
Wait,
next week.
what?
I imagine that they were wearing the mask to keep the noise down. Our very own teacher is the one behind all this. If you don't believe me, ask her yourself.
Wait, there's no murder?
She's hiding behind the
Wait, there's no
podium.
murderer? There's no murder? What?
Miss Faulkner, it really
It's
is
Miss
you.
Faulkner. Oh, that was her
Plaster statues and
stick.
the anatomy doll running through the
I picked it was her
hallway.
though.
Mr. Anatomy didn't run. Miss Faulkner was carrying
Oh, you
him.
see, come on, it sounds
And
like.
as for the statues, they didn't move. They were just put back in a slightly
It
different
looks like
place.
Well,
she's
you must
pounding
really care
him.
what our parents think about you if you went through all that trouble, but what about us?
Yeah, you're so mean to us all the time. You probably shouldn't be a teacher
So-
if you don't like
So there's
kids.
no murder?
I know it's been difficult for all you guys. For me too. My problem's not that I don't love kids. It's just that I love them too much.
Wait, in like what way?
At my last school, I was so nice that the kids knew I would never get angry with them. They thought they could get away
Makes
with anything.
sense,
On
true.
the night of my first PTA meeting, I had such bad stage fright that I froze up completely. When one of the boys in my class started to mock me, another boy took my side. The two of them fought and were both badly hurt. That night, I promised myself I would never let something like that happen.
You can't be a
So when I
pushover.
got a fresh start at this school, I decided to take a very strict approach. But the horrible memory of those two boys fighting came back to haunt me as our PTA night got closer. I began to feel very nervous about my performance. That's why I started rehearsing secretly every night. And since George looks a lot like the student who was making fun of me that night, I became even more worried about it.
Yeah, because he's ugly
So
and
that's
fat.
why George's doll was all beat
Oh,
up.
that's funny.
I guess I have more control in the classroom now, but all of my students hate me. I'm beginning to think that maybe I just wasn't cut out to be a teacher.
You're a good teacher. You're just not cut out to be
Yeah, you're
mean.
kinda
You're
hot.
too nice. You didn't fool me. I could tell by the little things you do when we go home, like changing the water in the aquarium and playing with the hamsters.
Huh?
Well,
It's true. I don't think any of the other teachers care enough to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we were wondering how a total meanie could do all those sweet things.
It's a real shame. A shame that one bad egg can cause such a nice teacher like you to act so mean.
So-
But now that the truth is out, you should go back to being who you really are. After surviving these first few weeks, I think we deserve a little TLC, don't you?
Yes, Conan, I do.
I
you
should.
know, it wasn't nice of you to scare us with smoke and paint like that.
You thought you were sneaky, but Conan saw you looking at us through the window.
Actually, I didn't even see you kids tonight until you came into the classroom. I had taken the anatomical doll out into the hallway to bring it in here, but I heard Mitch yell, so I ran back into the health room with it and hid in there for
Wait,
a while.
what?
You mean you didn't open the teacher's
Bitch,
lounge?
what?
The teacher's lounge. Why would I go in there?
I knew it. So there was someone
Oh
else.
my god. Yeah,
Conan,
that
wait,
first
what's
teacher,
going
the
on?
first teacher that he's like, his face went like that.
The light's on.
Who's there? Vice Principal
Wait,
Kipper?
what?
Oh my goodness.
He's bald?
Ralph, what happened to your head?
I seem to have lost something.
His wig. Bro, whoa.
Vice Principal Kittimer was the one who had been trying to scare us away with the dry ice and paint. He had come to school looking for his toupee, which had been blown right off his head by a stiff wind 2 days before in the teacher's lounge.
Dude.
It was Mr. Owens who was responsible for opening the window and letting in
That's
the
why he
mighty
did that
gust.
face like he killed
In an
someone.
act of school spirit, we stayed and joined the search for the missing hairpiece.
That's funny.
Can't you work without it?
No way! I'd be the laughing stock of the whole school.
The problem is, Principal Yin secretly had the toupee in his possession.
Wow, what is he doing with that toupee? You know, nasty. Alright, guys. I think this is the second episode ever that there wasn't a murder. That's crazy. I didn't know there was going to be episode. I mean, come on, yeah. You can't have murders every episode, right? Alright, there's no preview. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please, guys, when you guys leave likes, it shows so much support, honestly. But it helps me a lot. And you guys who do like it, thank you so much. Y'all amazing. And the comments too, thank you. And everyone that watches, thank you too. And so yeah, I'll get y'all the we're gonna start getting back to normal. And I mean, we low key been back to normal. I mean, me uploading Detective Conan every day, I think. So yeah, I love you guys. Till next time. Peace.